All right, Shalom. Foremost, give honor and glory to you. How about Shema Shah? How about Shem Kakadash? I say double honor to the elders, the apostles, great men, strong rule well, teach well. All right, being a great example to Israel, man, the elect. And peace of blessing, salutation to the hope of the elect on the four winds, pushing the truth and truth sincerely. That great song. All right, you see the title of the lesson, where do our time go, man? All right, because, in this wicked ass society we in, man, all right, the women want most of our time. And Lord will I be able to do a video on that. Why do women want our time, man? All right? Because, in the world say time is money. All right, and guess what? This is the spiritual money we're dealing with. All right? This is spiritual money, man. So where do our time go? Our time go and putting in the work, all right, for your high by Shemal Shah, man. All right, ultimate to feed the elect. All right, but we can be delivered out of this hell that's coming to America. That's why our time go, man. More time for the truth. All right, more time going to reading, more time going to the brotherhood. All right, than at home or with your family or at home with your gal or something. All right, because that ain't gonna prop you nothing being at home with your woman. That ain't gonna get you to be delivered. All right, what's gonna have you be delivered is standing these laws, statutes, commandments. All right, and doing what the Lord, all right, actually ordained us to do, man, and that's to go out and prophesy and fiscally. All right, but the first precept I'm gonna get is John 9:4. I must work. And that was how Shah saying he must work the works of him that sent him, which is the Father, man, Yahweh. All right, so how much it bust, man? All right, if the Lord, he said, I must work the works of him while it is day. The night coming when no man can work. All right, the night coming when no man can work, man. All right, and we know they're gonna start out with the family of the word, man. All right, hey, we ain't gonna be able to go out there and teach the word no more, man. They're gonna be all about your faith. All right, be a, Then it said, as long as I am for every purpose. All right, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break up, but a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up. We breaking down the society, all right, and we building up the secrets, all right, all right, cause all right, and he revealed to our elders revealed to us to break it down, man, and it said a time, right, we in the state of mourning right now, man, all right, give me a minute, and then it said a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, which is what we gathering the elect, man. That's the stones, man. Cause like the scriptures say, we are lively stones, building up a spiritual house. All right. So right now we're in a time of gathering those stones together, man. All right, the house of David. You know, and it said a time. I mean, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silent and a time to speak. All right, we're in a time of speaking. All right, we're in a time of speaking the downfall of America, man. This is not the time to keep silent, man. We at the end, you know. So Lord willing, we continue and endure and fight the good fight, man. All right, and speak, you know. And we speak in the what name of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. No other name, man. All right, and it says a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Which what? This is not peace, man. All right, we're in a time of war, man. All right, World War III is on the uprise, man, as we speak, man. All right, we hasten in the day that Trump push that fucking button, man. All right, and get this shit cracking. That what time we in. We're in a time of war, man. So what? We in a time of doing the work of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right, this is what we do, man. All right, this is what our time go to. Our time go into the law, statutes, commandments. All right, the time going to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Time go to the brothers. That's why women always say, when I'm gonna get some time. When I'm gonna get some time? When I'm gonna get some time? We ain't got time right now. All the time that we do have to give, man, which one finna get now? Romans 13:11. You know, cause this is exactly what time we in. This is Romans. It's like this is Romans. This is Romans 13:11, and it says, "At that, knowing the time, that now is a high time to wake out of sleep." All right, knowing the time is a high time to wake out of sleep. All right, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. So we really must gotta be on the go, man. All right, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. All right, and it was said 2,000 years ago, man. All right, 2 days with the Lord, man. All right, so how far much closer we are not to our salvation, which we must do the work. So our time going to doing the work, man. You know, pushing out these prophecies and these strongholds. You know, all for the spirit of power. You have about Shema Shah for the elect, man. You know, because it said the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light, which what? These laws, statutes, commandments, man. You know, we putting on that armor of light, which is these scriptures, man. Ephesians 5, because this is our daily walk, man. All right, Ephesians 5:15, and it says, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." So, like it said, knowing the time, it is high time to wake out of sleep. You supposed to be spiritual, man. You supposed to be always thinking wise, man. All right, now as fools, man. Cause fools putting off. All right, fools think that this world, which is Esau controlling it, gonna go on forever. Or gonna go on 20 plus, 30 plus more years, man. That's not thinking wise, man. That's thinking foolishness. All right, but when you thinking wise, you know, man, in the time now, the Lord can really speed this thing up and have Esau come down, man. All right, and put pressure on Jake, man. All right. So in the time, knowing it our high time to wake out of sleep, what amount of person you have to be, man? Robert paraphrasing both of them scriptures. What amount of person shall you be? You're supposed to be a wise man. All right, discerning the time that we in, and we in a time of war, and a time of our salvation. All right, the time of our salvation, man. You know, you say because it say verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Right, the days are evil, man. Hey, it ain't gonna get them to get worse and worse and worse, man. All right, it's not gonna get greater, man. That's why the Lord said, "Better is the end of a thing than the beginning." Because once this society end, hey, it's over with, man. You know, cause we done served our captivity, man. You know, we done did our part. Yeah, that's right. Ephesians 6. I bring it out. Ephesians 6:11, and it says, I start at 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Right, his power, his might is what's his name, man. All right, you cannot do nothing without the Lord's name, man. You know, so the power in his might is his name. You know, and it says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right, because that's the time that we coming in. The wiles of this devil, man. It said in Revelation, he coming down having great wrath. What, knowing they had no but a short time, man. All right. So the wiles of the devil, hey, it's here. And it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities in the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. We know it's talking about the elites, man. All right, the spiritual demon Satan, and also the counterpart of the demon Satan, which is Esau Edom, man. You know, right? And then it said, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. You know, that's a good precept, bro. The water. All right, I'm gonna get John 15. All right, John 15. Hey, give me a minute, Sonny. John 15, all right, and 16. All right, what you bring out, it say, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go out, should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever you shall ask in my Father's name, he may give it. It may give it you. All right, because that's the power of his might, his name. But in the beginning, it said, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit. That's the work, man. All right, the Lord gave us a job to do, man. So our time is doing what the Lord told us to do, which go out, man. All right, go out and prophesy. All right, go out and fish for the elect, you know. But what, his house may be filled, man, because when he get back, man, it's over with. All right, you count everything lost, man, or everything gained when the Lord come back, you know, because this is the work of the Lord, you know. It's the time that we in. Rock 5, Rock 25 and 12. It say, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. Because when you got the faith, like I said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love. You have to fear the Most High, man. You know, cleaving unto him. Because somebody, you're gonna cleave on to that person. You're gonna be around that person. You know, you ain't gonna be around no foolish person. You know, the person you don't believe in, you ain't gonna mess with them. You know, so the Lord said, the faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. You know, and I'm gonna break that down because that's going to the wisdom. You know, cleaving unto the wisdom and the fear of the Lord. And it's Sirach 4. All right, Sirach 4, which is Ecclesiastes. All right, 4 and 11. And it said, wisdom exalt her children and laid hold on them that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek her early shall be filled with joy. Because what? That's the kingdom of heaven. All right, that's hopefully us a part of that number that we're gonna get crowned by Yahweh Shai. That joy, man. Those that seek her early, because it speaks about they shall seek her in the day of affliction. But guess what? It's too late. It's too late when you're trying to seek the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai in the time of your affliction, man. It's over with, you know. So it's best to seek her early, man. And it says, he that holdeth her fast shall inherit the glory, and whatsoever she uttereth into it, the Lord will bless. They that serve her shall minister to the whole right. And it said unto her, Israel. All right. So that who gonna give her to wisdom? All right. Or you have about Shema Shah, man. And he though attended until her shall dwell sincerely. If a man committed himself unto her, he shall inherit her and generation and possession. That's right. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him and torment him with her discipline until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. And that's the part that you go through, all right? And you go through it when settle in the truth. But, when you first become into the truth, man, all right, wisdom's going to try you, man, all right? That's why I say prepare thy soul for temptation, because that's what you're going to go through, man, all right? Because wisdom has to trust you like we have to trust another person, you know. It's the same thing, roughly paraphrasing, you know. And it said, then will she return the straight way unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets. And what is the secrets? The law, statutes, commandments, the breakdowns of the scripture, you know. Yeah, Salaki, bro. And it says, then will she return the straight way unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets, which is the laws, statutes, commandments. All right. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his ruins. And that's what happened to Mo Jakes, man. They walk by the camp. What I'm saying? I'll be watching videos for a minute. All right. they forsake wisdom, man. All right, because of what a person said or how a person acted. Here it is. They didn't just denounce the truth, man. And look what the spirit did to him, man. All right. But just to speak though, our time really go all to the Lord, man. Even though it said get a woman her due benevolence, all right, but not all your time, man. Not all your time. All right, I'm gonna just last precept on 2 Peter 3:9. All right, 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. And what's the Lord's promise? The kingdom of heaven. All right. As other men count slackness, but he is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should to do, man. That's why we do the Lord. The elect can repent, man, and come back to the fold. All right? Because once the elect repent and come back, staying on you, how about Shema Shah? We out of here, man. All right? Satan gonna come down having great wrath. Hey, the Lord gonna come and intervene. All right? The archangel Michael gonna come down. All right? Hey, we're gonna be out of here, man. Because he said this is gonna be the worst time ever. All right? But we must go out and prophesy. We must do video. We must be brother to the brothers. This is something the Lord, all right, ordained us to do, man. All right, that was a commandment from the Lord. So with that, Caleb, I'm not an elder, bro. What I'm saying? Even though I'm a head of a camp, what I'm saying? I'm not an elder though, bro. I ain't the water, but I'm not an elder, bro. I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I hope you brother edified. Once again, give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elder, the apostle, great millstone, peace and blessing to the hopefully elect. All right, on 4 winds, pushing the truth and sincerely, that great song. Till next time, Shalom, Abba, Abba.